Good morning, class. We are studying lesson 6 of science, that is rocks and minerals. In this chapter, we have already discussed about types of igneous rock. I hope you all remember the various types of igneous rock. We have studied that there are 4 types of igneous rock, that is granite, pumice, obsidian and basalt. So, today we will discuss about the second type of rock. There are basically 3 types of rocks, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rock. Igneous rock we have already discussed. I hope you remember what is igneous rock. That is deep inside the earth, the temperature is very high and due to the high temperature the rock melts. That molten rock, when cools down, it converted into igneous rock. And there are 2 more important terms, that is magma and lava. When the molten rocks is inside the earth, it is called magma. And when due to the pressure inside the earth, it came out on the surface of the earth, it is called lava. So we have discussed everything about igneous rock. Now we will study about sedimentary rocks in today's topic. So, sedimentary rocks. What are sedimentary rocks? A major portion of Earth's land surface is covered with sedimentary rocks. You can say the around 75% of Earth's surface is covered with sedimentary rock. Now we will discuss how these rocks are formed. These rocks are formed from the pebbles, sand, mud or clay that are deposited in oceans. It means the sand, clay or mud which gets deposited in ocean or seabeds. I hope you remember. I hope you are getting the things that what is seabed. That is the bottom level of the sea. एकदम sea के नीचे जो जमीन है उसमें these pebbles, sand, mud and clay get deposited. And they form the sedimentary rock. Now the question is how these mud, clay, sand and pebbles gets deposited into the bottom of the sea. I hope you remember how the soil is formed. Okay, due to the sunlight, air and water's effect, the big rocks broken. Now in the same way, something happens over there. Water, wind, rain and snow. All these 4 things, water, wind, rain and snow, breaks away big rocks. They breaks away. They make the big rocks weak and breaks into small pieces. The rock particles, that is small pieces of rocks are called rock particles. So the rock particles so formed are carried away by wind and flowing water. Now these small rock particles are carried away by strong wind and flowing water. Flowing water is also called running water into rivers, lakes and seas. Where these rock particles are carried? These rock particles carried by wind and flowing water into rivers, lakes and seas. They carry these small rock particles into rivers, lakes and seas. Now these rock particles settles at the bottom of the water bodies. Now they get deposited, or you can say settle, or you can say go down into the water bodies or at the bottom of the water bodies and form layers. Layers, I hope you can understand the thing which is one on another. एक के ऊपर एक जब कोई चीज डिपॉजिट होने लगती है तो that form layers. So these small particles settles at the bottom of the water bodies and formed layers. You can see in this diagram also like this. Suppose small rock particles are get collected into the river or seas or lakes and they get deposited into the water bodies. Now how they joined? These layers are cemented together by the help of minerals. you all know that minerals are found in the water. So the layers are cemented. Cemented means joined. The layers are cemented together by the minerals. Minerals के through ये जो layers हैं ये आपस में जुड़ते भी जाते हैं. Repeated deposition of layers presses down the lower layer and then turns them into rocks. Now, this process is repeatedly occurring. This is a repeating process. So, due to the repeated deposition of layers, the lower level is presses down by the upper layer because each one is deposited on another, and minerals work as a cement over here. You can see in this rock layers are looking. Why? Because on each layer the another deposition is there. So with the help of minerals each layer is get cemented on one another. So repeated deposition of layer presses down the lower layer and then turns them into rocks. Such rocks are called sedimentary rocks. These rocks are called sedimentary rocks. I hope you are getting the thing how the sedimentary rocks are formed. When the big pieces of rocks broken down with the help of sunlight, air, water, snow into small particles. These small particles are carried by the running water and the strong wind. Where they carry? They carry at the bottom of the sea, lakes, ocean, river, and this process is repeatedly doing. This process is occurring repeatedly by the strong wind and running water. So on each layer there is another layer and they get cemented with the help of mineral which is found in the water. So mineral found in the water act as a cement over there. And in this way sedimentary rocks are formed. Now students, this takes million of years. This process also takes million of years to form a sedimentary rocks. Okay. Now sedimentary rocks are also formed from the shells of sea creatures. Okay. Some sea creatures, some you can say water species or water animals have shells on their body. I hope you all know, like tortoise, snail, or there are more than animals. There are so many animals they have shells on their bodies. Now these shells, what they do, they also get collected in the form of sedimentary rocks and form a sedimentary rocks. Now in this way we have completed what is a sedimentary rock. Now types of sedimentary rocks. There are basically 4 types of sedimentary rock, that is sandstone, conglomerate, shale and limestone. These are the basically 4 types of sedimentary rocks. So in this way we have completed what is a sedimentary rocks and how it is formed. Types of sedimentary rocks we will study in our next class in a detail. So we will cover types of sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rock in our next class. Your homework is you have to draw the diagrams of types of sedimentary rocks which is given in your book. And if there is any query, you are free to ask me. Thank you, class.